Hi, my name's Jayne. Thanks for reaching out to me and asking for a bit more information about who I am and what I do. Let me share a little bit about my background prior to where I am right now in my life. I used to be in farming, horses, every day riding a horse, and primarily in livestock. And I had a great way of life, but like so many people nowadays, I was working incredibly hard for a boss. And in doing so, I could only scale my income to a certain level. And it got to the stage in my working life where I realised if I wanted a bigger life, a better life, a more financially free life, then I needed to look for something different. I looked around at all sorts of options, but nothing really grabbed me. And then one day, a friend of mine gave me a call and started telling me about a rather extraordinary company. That company today is 40 years old. We're in 150 countries around the world, cash rich and debt free, privately owned, and in excess of 2.5 billion turnover per year and growing. So incredibly stable with a phenomenal plan going forward for the next 40 and 50 years. As a result of me getting happily involved with the company, I've been able to change my life beyond all recognition. Now I live in a beautiful home in the countryside in Monmouthshire in the UK. I've got a lovely home in the south of France. I've given my kids the best education. We travel the world literally 4, 5, 6 times a year. We're completely financially free. And more importantly, we are in control of our own lives. And I've been able to do this by following some very, very simple key principles. And those key principles are what I share with other people to enable them to change their life as well. So if you're looking for something different, if you're looking for a new direction, whether that be to pay off a bit of debt, whether it be to leave the job and spend more time with your children, your loved ones, whether it be to travel, to have a new home, whether it be to have a new car, whatever it may be to you, then I know with my system that I've built in over 40 countries around the world now over the last 20 years, I can help you. So, if anything I've said has intrigued you or interested you, then what you and I need to do is jump onto a phone call and enter into dialogue. We need to have a chat. I need to expand more about what I do and how it works. You need to ask your questions. And if at the end of that phone call you're really happy with what we've talked about, then we'll take it further and I will help you build a business that's relevant to your needs. And if it's not for you, that's okay as well. But I'm hoping that you'll pick up the phone, let's have a chat and see where it takes us.